its crew from Lufttransportgeschwader, or Air Transport Wing 62, based at Wunstorf, and the crew headed by Major Christopher Hike.
Yes, thanks Ben. I'm Ed Warren from Airbus Defence and Space, the Senior Military Advisor on A400M. And yes, you saw them take off using around about 3,000 feet of the runway. Lightweight aircraft this afternoon, the A400M, maximum takeoff weight of 141 tonnes and 37 tonnes of payload all around the world.
What we have here is a transport suited both to the strategic and tactical airlift missions, isn't it?
Yes, A400M developed from the outset in both of those roles, capable of landing on soft, unpaved runways, very short distances, offloading pallets, vehicles, anything that you can really think of that would fit in the back of the large cargo bay.
Now, we're not seeing a full display from the aircraft on this occasion. We're seeing a couple of flypasts, but nonetheless there are opportunities as the aircraft manoeuvres to see just how agile an airlifter this is.
That's right, A400M utilises fly-by-wire for the flight controls, with a number of different flying surfaces, both on top of the wing, on the tail, and of course the traditional ailerons, elevator, rudder, combined with a side stick controller for both pilots to give it fantastic agility. And I've flew it for 3 years, and I can tell you it really moves around the sky.
Yes, because it's got very, very impressive angles of bank it can attain, and isn't limited in pitch.
That's right. I don't think we'll see the display today, but it's capable of up to 120 degrees angle of bank, beyond the 90. Quite unusual for such a big airlifter. And you can see it today, I imagine, up to 60 degrees angle of bank as they come in to run down the runway.
So in for its first pass, the whole A400M fleet of the Luftwaffe stationed at Wunstorf with Lufttransportgeschwader 62, which comes under the operational control of European Air Transport Command, and that coordinates the military air transport and air-to-air refuelling assets of 7 EU member states.
A400M is operated, of course, here in the UK by the Royal Air Force. We're seeing the Luftwaffe aircraft now, but also France, Spain, Turkey, Belgium,
It's the Kazakh aircraft I've seen pictures of. It looks absolutely fabulous.
Yes, the paint job's fantastic, yes.
So, as an experienced A400M hand yourself, just talk a little bit about the aircraft's capabilities as you've personally experienced them on operations.
Yes, I mean, the aircraft up to 37.
The one it was certified, and it makes us into a 3-point tanker.
That's right, a 3-point tanker, capable of refueling a whole range of different combat jets, from the Typhoon that we see taxiing past us now, US Navy F-18 Hornets, and we're very pleased to have transferred to the French Air Force the capability to refuel helicopters.
Oh yes, because they make use of that with their Airbus C-75 Caracal Special Forces helicopters, don't
yes,
they?
that's right, and they're working on training up their crews as we speak.
Wheels down now for this pass.
Yes, and you can see them here on the undercarriage, 12 main wheels, spreading those 141 tonnes of takeoff weight over a wide surface area, allowing it to land on very soft surfaces indeed. And of course, if you have a number of main wheels, you have
further aided by the obviously reverse pitch that the pilot has left on the very impressive propellers driven by the TP400 engines.
yes, the propellers are fantastic. When you get up close, they're enormous. Around the door below to the ground to offload troops and equipment. It really is designed for the battlefield.
Now we're all very concerned with sustainability, quite rightly nowadays, and the Luftwaffe undertook trials in 2022 with 50% sustainable aviation fuel being used aboard one of its A400Ms, and they're aiming to build that up to 100% sustainable fuel when such a thing becomes available and viable.
Right across the Airbus group and inside Airbus Defence and Space, we're very committed to assisting our customers, like the Royal Air Force, like the Luftwaffe, achieve their net zero targets, and we're really excited about our contribution to that.
So now, what are Christopher and his crew doing now in the cockpit as the aircraft comes into land?
Using the head-up display so it's full, which gives them a very precise landing very straightforward. In fact, you can see the spoilers deployed there on top of the wings as well as the flaps, helping to slow them down. But as we thought, no reverse thrust today.
Yes, he could have pulled up in an absolute fraction of that.
That's right, yes, absolutely.
But as we said, these were flypasts rather than a full roll demonstration.
Well, let's hope for that next year.
Indeed, in fact, it had been hoped we would see the full Luftwaffe A400M demonstration at this show.